Welcome to the Workers.com Staffing Pulse, Insights from the Frontline, your twice-weekly dive into the dynamic world of workforce trends. I'm Jennifer.
And I'm Sam.
And rounding out the conversation today, we have Rod and Shelby with us.
Thanks for having us, Jennifer. Always good to be here.
Absolutely. So, what's on the agenda for us today?
Today, we're casting a wide net, covering some of the most critical industries for our economy: skilled trades, manufacturing, logistics, warehouse, maritime, engineering, and transportation. It's a lot, but these industries are deeply interconnected and facing similar challenges and opportunities.
That's a great overview, Shelby. I think it's important to highlight how these industries are the backbone of our economy, and the current workforce dynamics are really shaping their future.
Definitely. Let's start with skilled trades. Rod, what are you seeing there?
The demand for skilled trades continues to skyrocket. We're talking electricians, plumbers, HVAC technicians, welders, the list goes on. The challenge, of course, is the aging workforce and a persistent shortage of new talent entering the field.
And what are employers doing to address this, Rod?
Many are investing more in apprenticeships and partnerships with trade schools. There's also a growing recognition that these careers offer excellent earning potential and stability, which is something we need to communicate more effectively to younger generations.
That makes sense. For workers, the takeaway here is clear. Investing in skills in these areas leads to job security and good pay. For employers, it's about proactive recruitment and training.
Exactly. Sam, how does this tie into manufacturing?
Manufacturing is heavily reliant on those skilled trades. You need skilled machinists, assemblers, and technicians to keep production lines running smoothly. The skills gap is very real here. We're seeing a push towards automation and advanced manufacturing technologies, which require a different but still highly skilled workforce. So, it's not just about replacing workers with robots, but about upskilling the existing workforce and training new people for these advanced roles.
Precisely. Companies that are embracing Industry 4.0 with its emphasis on data analytics, AI, and robotics are finding success. But they need people who can operate and maintain these sophisticated systems.
And for the workers in manufacturing, what's the advice?
For workers, it's about continuous learning. Embrace new technologies, seek out training opportunities, and be open to evolving job roles. For employers, it's about investing in technology and the people who will use it. Offering training programs that bridge the gap between traditional manufacturing skills and the demands of advanced manufacturing is crucial.
A great example of this is a plant I recently spoke with that implemented a new automated assembly line. Instead of laying off their experienced assemblers, they retrained them to oversee the robotic arms and troubleshoot any issues. Productivity actually increased, and the workers felt valued.
That's a fantastic real-world example, Sam. It shows the win-win when employers invest in their people alongside technology.
Moving on to logistics and warehousing, Shelby, what's the landscape like?
These industries are booming, driven by e-commerce and global supply chains. The demand for warehouse associates, forklift operators, and inventory specialists is immense. However, like skilled trades, we're seeing a shortage of available labor.
And the nature of the work is evolving too, isn't it?
Absolutely. Warehouses are becoming more high-tech. We're seeing more automation, robotics, and sophisticated inventory management systems. This means that while the demand for entry-level roles remains high, there's also a growing need for individuals with skills in operating and maintaining these new technologies, as well as data analysis for optimization.
So, for workers, it's about recognizing that warehouse jobs aren't just about picking and packing anymore. There are opportunities for growth into more technical roles.
And for employers?
For employers, it's about creating a more attractive work environment. This includes competitive wages, benefits, and opportunities for advancement. Also, investing in ergonomic solutions and safety training can reduce turnover and improve overall job satisfaction. We're seeing some companies offering signing bonuses and retention bonuses to combat the churn.
I've heard of companies implementing gamification in their warehouses to boost morale and productivity. It sounds a bit unconventional, but it's reportedly having a positive impact.
That's an interesting approach, Jennifer. It speaks to the need for innovation in how we engage the workforce.
Let's shift gears to the maritime industry. Rod, what are the key trends there?
The maritime sector is facing a unique set of challenges, including a shortage of qualified mariners and port workers. The aging workforce is a significant factor, and the specialized nature of the training required can be a barrier to entry for some.
What are the implications of this shortage?
It impacts everything from cargo handling efficiency to the availability of maritime services. We're seeing increased reliance on technology, like automated port equipment and advanced navigation systems, but these still require skilled operators and technicians.
And for workers, what's the outlook?
For workers, the maritime industry offers a stable career with good earning potential, often with unique lifestyle benefits. The key is to get the right certifications and training. For employers, it's about outreach to potential candidates, streamlining training programs, and creating clear career progression paths. A real-world example, I recently learned about a port authority that partnered with a local community college to develop a specialized maritime logistics program. This is directly feeding talent into their operations.
That's a proactive approach, Rod. It highlights the importance of industry education partnerships.
Now, let's look at engineering. Sam, what's the buzz in this field?
Engineering is experiencing a massive surge in demand, driven by innovation across all sectors: renewable energy, advanced technology, infrastructure projects, you name it. The challenge here isn't so much a lack of interest, but a shortage of highly specialized talent, particularly in areas like AI, cybersecurity, and sustainable engineering.
So, it's about finding those niche skills?
Exactly. Companies are competing fiercely for engineers with specific expertise. This is leading to increased compensation, more flexible work arrangements, and a greater emphasis on professional development.
What advice would you give to engineers or aspiring engineers?
For workers, it's about staying current with emerging technologies and pursuing specialized certifications. Don't be afraid to pivot into new, in-demand areas. For employers, it's about creating a compelling value proposition. This includes competitive salaries, challenging projects, and a culture that fosters innovation and growth. Offering remote or hybrid work options can also significantly broaden the talent pool. I heard about an engineering firm that's using virtual reality for collaborative design sessions with teams spread across the globe. It's a testament to how technology is enabling new ways of working in engineering.
That's a great example, Sam. It shows how adaptability and embracing technology are key.
Finally, transportation. Jennifer, what are the major trends you're observing?
Transportation is a broad category, encompassing trucking, public transit, and more. The driver shortage, particularly in trucking, remains a critical issue. This has ripple effects throughout the supply chain, impacting delivery times and costs.
What's contributing to this shortage?
It's a combination of factors: an aging driver population, demanding work schedules, and challenges with recruitment and retention. However, we're also seeing some positive shifts. Companies are investing in better driver amenities, improved scheduling, and higher pay. There's also a growing interest in autonomous vehicle technology, which could reshape the industry in the long term, though it's still quite a ways off from widespread adoption.
For drivers, what's the takeaway?
For drivers, the demand is high, so there are opportunities for better pay and conditions. It's about finding companies that value their drivers and offer a sustainable work-life balance. For employers, it's about creating a more attractive career path. This includes better pay, benefits, and, crucially, addressing the work-life balance concerns. Investing in technology that makes drivers' jobs easier, like advanced navigation and communication systems, is also important. I know a trucking company that implemented a program where drivers can earn bonuses for safe driving and on-time deliveries. They also offer more predictable routes, which has significantly improved driver retention.
That's a smart approach, Jennifer. It addresses key concerns for drivers and benefits the company through improved efficiency and reliability.
So, to recap, we've covered skilled trades, manufacturing, logistics, warehouse, maritime, engineering, and transportation. What are some overarching takeaways for employers and workers across all these industries? For employers, the key themes are: invest in training and development, embrace technology strategically, create attractive work environments, and foster a culture of continuous learning and adaptation. The talent shortage is real, and proactive strategies are essential.
And for workers?
For workers, the message is: acquire in-demand skills, be open to continuous learning and upskilling, and seek out employers who value their contributions and offer opportunities for growth. The demand for skilled labor across these sectors means your expertise is highly valuable.
I think a critical point for both sides is communication and understanding. Employers need to understand the evolving needs and desires of the workforce, and workers need to understand the technological and operational shifts happening in their industries.
Absolutely. And finally, don't underestimate the power of partnerships between companies and between industries and educational institutions. These collaborations are vital for building a sustainable workforce for the future.
That's a fantastic summary, Rod. We've covered a lot of ground today, and I hope our listeners have gained some valuable insights. It's been a great discussion. Thanks, everyone.
And that's all the time we have for this episode of the Workers.com Staffing Pulse. Join us next week as we explore another critical aspect of the modern workforce. Until next time, stay informed and stay connected.